look, a viewpoint. Nice. That's a great shot. Okay, welcome back to Notland, everybody. We wrapped up the main quest here last time, except there's still a little epilogue portion to do, I believe. But before we get to that, are you ready for a Notland World Tour? Let's do this. We have friends to talk to. We saw Kachina in the down here. People of the Springs. I'm seeing nobody else yet, though. How mysterious. Imagine they were in Notland. I swear there have to be more. Well, let's go talk to Kachina first, and maybe other people will pop up. We shall simply have to see. I wonder if I have anything reputation-wise to turn in. Not really. Already maxed out. So, as briefly mentioned near the end last time, this episode will probably be recorded in parts. Just because I'm expecting that... Aww. Wait, that's really lovely. I'm expecting that the, ending this quest will not take a full 2 hours. So we'll probably need to find other things to do with our time. I'm guessing I think I'd like to try cleaning up, what is it even called? The summer resort area. Just to get any more chests that I've missed there. Oh my god, wait, next is Nodcry. That's incredible. This might be... No way! The last episode before Nodcry, that... I'm not ready. Hey, Kanich! You, young man, are not on the map!
First,
you're hiding.
Smiling. And when clients arrive, remember to greet them.
Oh my god, has she been watching the store while Mualani's on vacation?
Then, introduce designs and colors to them based on their needs.
Oh, she's so adorable.
Well, that's everything memorized. We should be fine now, alright? Come on, Kachina. Mualani's put her trust in you, so you can't mess this up. You can do it! You totally can!
You can do it! You totally can! Hi there, Kachina!
Well, welcome to Leisurely Puffer Water Sports Shop! Huh? Traveler, it's you!
Why are you manning the store?
Well, Mualani's gonna be leading tours over the next couple of days. She left to start prep work today, in fact.
Oh.
So that left the shop without staff. Now, she did say that closing it for a while would be okay. But since I happen to be free, I thought I'd do something for a friend. And I might open a cake shop someday.
Oh,
so
cute.
getting some experience now couldn't hurt.
Do you like to bake, Kachina? I'd say you reacted quickly and carried yourself well just now. I believe in you too, Kachina.
Thanks for the encouragement. Mualani said something similar before. I know I can do this.
Then I'll leave you to it. Let's meet again once you get off work.
Sure. See you later.
Oh. Oh my god. He found us.
Delicious. Hey, Kanich. What are you idling around for? Come forth and serve the almighty Dragon Lord. Kahulao! Some more Canepa berry juice at once.
Patience, young Padawan.
Busy right now.
Busy? What are you doing?
Baloney! You're not doing a thing right now! Kachina will be fine.
Oh my
Serving
goodness.
your more drinks is a far more pressing issue.
He's watching over her. Wait, is this... This isn't my first time seeing a How since we read about the Dragon Lords, is it? Because that was in Ochka Natlan, and we've seen him since then, because we did the Archon quest. It's just... It's hitting me again, that this little guy is a Dragon Lord. Quite possibly.
Not if there's none left.
And we met a couple more to kind of give us context for their personalities and power back in the day.
What? How could it have gone so fast? Ugh, I've barely had a few sips. Wasn't there a whole bottle? You drank some behind my back, didn't you, Kanich?
How could you?
Not that there was any need.
Why, you stubborn brat! Anyway, hurry up and find that little rascal Mualani and have her bring 3 more pictures of juice as tribute to our enemy personage!
I love how everyone around is just ignoring a How.
This was barely enough to wet our royal lips!
Come on. Let's go say hello.
He picked him up!
We meet again, traveler.
Oh, hello! Kinich. How? Are you here to check on Kachina?
Yeah. Mualani asked me to keep an eye on her while she minds the shop alone.
Aw.
She asked both of us, you self-centered little minion! The almighty Dragon Lord and his accomplishments shall not be overlooked!
I love his pixelated form.
Then let all know that the mighty Ahau spent all our advance payment before we could even finish the commission.
A mighty deed indeed.
Kinich, you little...
Ignoring.
Seems like our job is done. It's about time for us to...
Huh? Leaving so soon?
Hey!
Not on my watch. Good thing I sped up my preparations and got back early. Just a little worried, you know. But since we've run into each other, let's go grab some dinner together to celebrate Kachina's first time managing a shop solo. Traveler, you should join us too.
I'm so confused. Are you or are you not on the island? Hello? Did you get back, I guess? Those tours that you're leading, are you leading them around here or on the island?
Look! Kachina spotted us! Oh, and by the way, there will be lots of iced Canepa berry juice at the dinner. My treat.
Mualani is even nice to Ahau. Incredible.
Ahem! Then I, Ahau, shall deign to accept this invitation.
That was a giant jaw drop. Wow. And so goes another lively day in Natlan.
Let's go then.
Where's Paimon?
Kachina! Over here! Over here!
She would be super excited about this.
Coming, Mualani!
I love their friendship. That was an anecdote! Oh my god, that wasn't related to the island at all! I got anecdoted! Aww, well that was cute. So, where are my friends? What do you mean optional talk to my friends and then I can't find them? Okay. There has to be guidance for this somewhere. I checked over here, and I checked over here last time. Alright, give me a minute. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Okay. Well, wish us luck. So, Chaska's apparently over here. Aww. These guys are the cutest. Chaska's apparently over here. I wonder if that means... Oh, she's right there. That all the characters who were here on the quest will be near the attractions that were kind of related to them the most. Hi, Chaska.
Up for another challenge?
Hi. Is Mualani in Wavy Bay? How about I take a picture for you? Sounds great. Maybe later. Picture?
Sure. Let's go with that.
I hope I get to do both. Nice photo. What do you think?
I was thinking of giving something like this to my mom, but knowing her, she'd probably just raise her wings and give me a tongue lashing for not visiting her more often instead. So, I think I'll just hold on to this as a memento for myself.
And then go visit your mom? Okay, very short little interactions
Up for
here.
another challenge?
What's up with the challenge?
All right then, let's do this.
Alright then, let's do this. Oh my god, there's another challenge. Do I get to do this whole thing again? Oh, nope, I'm competing. Fire is right-click? Fascinating.
A sense of doom pervaded all, even the very dust that rose in their wake. Run for your lives. A storm, a disaster, a calamity is coming for us all.
Do I have to wait for the introduction?
Ah, this is where the heroes come in, I bet.
Or the cue?
The sheriff hasn't mentioned any heroes yet.
Oh,
He
she's
will.
going for it.
I already saw the henchmen.
Haha. Oh, no, she's got her multi-shot. That's not fair.
Hero steps forward. Gun level.
Let's see if we can steal one from her. We did, great. Oh, the delay, the reload delay.
Looks like we've got ourselves a challenge.
We got some of them, though.
May 4th, the townsfolk live
It's a cactus.
That should be all of them. Good aim. You're not gonna be easy to beat.
Hee hee hee. How did I do? Do you wish for me to proceed? Do you wish for me to go back? I am in such darkness, I don't know what I'm doing. Was that it? Quite possibly. The unfortunate part is it's hard to get back out of here without teleporting. But it doesn't seem like the tracks continue anymore, so I guess we're done here. I'm trying to run as fast as I can. Yeah. I mean, I suppose if I walk along this, I could just leave. But good luck walking along this without falling. Ah! Ah!
Coming!
Very entertaining. This is really entertaining to me, actually. Do I go that way? Oh, looks like we're almost at the exit. Just bear with me. I'm having a fun time over here. If it's a place that exists, a player can get into it, right? Oh, hey! Hey! Speaking of trying to get all the chests here that we haven't gotten yet, I need to be an Asha. Wait, can I use this? Oh, start challenge. Whoa. Oh my god, they're moving so quickly. Ah! Stop moving! Did I get them? Oh, that was a... Sorry. I was not supposed to hurt the little guy. That's my bad entirely. I accidentally injured someone. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize it. No, you're good. You're good. You're a lackey. Get him. This is our final speed. This is extremely entertaining. I love that it's like... It's a mini game. You can play inside this game, but it's also like...
A reward on the road.
Something you would see in an amusement park or something. Okay, I'm very tempted to teleport, but we've come this far. We're almost out of here. Chaska, wait for me. No, the lift left without us. We're stuck here forever. Come here. Please. Oh, yay. This feels extremely dangerous. What if somebody was standing under that as it came down? There's no protections on this thing. Thank you. Goodbye. Alright. Varessa! Oh my god, it was all worth it. Varessa's here. Let's go talk to Chaska. See if she has any new dialogue. She kind of left us down there. Hey.
Up for another Sure
Maybe
thing.
later?
Whenever's good for you.
That's... Like, she can't be here forever to let you play that game again and again. I'm guessing she'll just be here until the epilogue is done. Hey, Varessa.
Ooh, comb night. Sounds like there's gonna be tons of delicious food. Guess that means it's my time to shine.
Show them your legend, Varessa. Fascinating. Okay, she had really simple dialogue. Alright, let's go check out Wavy Bay. That's where I assume Mualani will be, you know? Over here? Looking around. Using my eyes. Watch her be right behind us on the stage. I almost thought I heard an Oculus, but actually I think that was by the music. Have you seen Mualani? Do you think she'd be by that map? Where we first started in this area? I should probably just try to find where she is. But I'm having fun wandering around. I have to savor this place before we leave it. It's kind of sad to think about this place being empty once all the players are done with it. I guess that's what you call an off-season, though. You know. Hello! This is the place I was thinking of. But I don't see her. Sparkles. Thank you. Alright, let me check the map. Oh, okay. Apparently, she's over in the market. Hello, market. Wait, did I unlock my final color? Because, well, no, I probably have to do the epilogue. Wait. I still don't have it. Never mind. We have to finish this quest. And we have not technically finished the quest. Okay, apparently she's in this area. Ooh. Ooh. Whoa. Purple water over there. Alright, now the question is where in this area? Yeah, she could be anywhere in with the houses. We wouldn't be able to see her. Oh, let's go over here though. Look at this. It's purple. Is that a challenge? It is. There she is. Hi, Mualani. Let's, I guess I will mark it. Because we are getting low enough on our chests in this area. We're at 90% exploration. We should probably start keeping track. Mualani! I found you!
Just in time. Can you take a picture of me?
Absolutely. Sure, why not? She's been taking photos of
Thanks.
everyone.
How about this pose?
Now she gets her turn. Say cheese. Her hair blocking the sunlight. That is gosh darn adorable, though.
Let me see. Wow, it turned out great. You got the angle and composition just right. Thanks a bunch.
Happy to
I
oblige.
think I'll put it right next to my bed. Oh, or hang it on the wall. Maybe I'll add some pink and blue paper as a backdrop and a few seashells for the frame. It's gonna be awesome. Oh, and one
So
more thing.
crafty.
Thanks for making this a summer I'll never forget, Traveler.
Same to you. I'm glad you had fun.
It's been amazing.
So I wonder, our little thing, you, those 2 extra pictures. Oh, oh yay. And these are back to normal, I'm guessing. They are. That one's not done yet. I guess after we do the
Just in
epilogue?
time.
Oops.
No worries. All that matters now is having fun.
I thought for sure she'd have a new dialogue since we got the picture already, but I guess we don't save the picture. We don't really have the picture. Except through the power of movie magic. I do have the picture. There's gotta be a chest over here. There is. Okay, let's mark that. And next up, who is it? Oh my god, there's actually so many people here. Everyone's here still, basically. I'm just gonna go... There she is! Oh my gosh! Hi!
This place is incredible. Perfect for a bit of cardio, huh?
We've definitely been running all over these islands.
Around about my 3rd lap, a few Ashas started trailing me out of curiosity. But by the 10th, they all had collapsed by the roadside.
So even Asha have stamina, huh?
I'm letting them rest. For now, at least. Let's hope we see some progress tomorrow.
Well, they may have stamina, Yansam, but I don't think they have muscles. I don't know if they can develop that stamina at all. But it's sure to be an experience they'll remember. It's like enrichment. They get to do stuff that they've never done before. Okay, next up. Yeah, alright, let's go here. Yes? That's funny, this is actually one of the few places that I checked last time while trying to find our dear friends. Guess I didn't go far enough around. Because theoretically, there they are. Hello, grandson! Hi guys, where's Kakuku?
Hey dude, you told Granny about the opening ceremony, right?
Oh yeah, she wasn't here.
Of course, but all she said was, playtime's for children. And after she said that, I didn't have the courage to tell her even the Pyro Archon agreed to come.
Oh no, Citalelli kind of put her foot in her mouth again. And then she's going to be embarrassed and then a little mad that she missed it. But she's only going to blame herself because she did say playtime's for children.
Well, guess we could still bring her back a gift. Maybe an Asha headband. Not sure if that's her vibe.
A book? Are there any books here?
Snacks might be a safer choice.
Snacks.
Granny
Smart.
always needs something to nibble on while she's reading. Or drinking.
I think snacks is smart.
We'd better get Kakuku's opinion on this. Speaking of, where even is that dude? Still hanging out with the Asha?
Don't worry, bro. Kakuku can take care of himself.
Do you even hear yourself, bro?
That's another
I'm more
Kakuku
worried
line.
Those Asha are gonna be all broified once he's done with them.
Really, Kakuku will learn Asha language and the Asha will learn Kukuku language. I love it. That's hilarious. Alright, next one. I think I need to go in the exact opposite direction. Let's keep doing our loop. Maybe we'll see someone else as well. Oh, that's the entrance to the underground brewery. So we've been over there before. Let's maintain some height for better visual. Oh, this is that one bar. Dewdrop? Maybe, and the other one was me and Dew? I'm stuck. Alright, nobody down here. Asha over there. Up this way? No, stick to the coast. There's supposed to be a certain someone right over here. Hey, Kachina! How's Mualani's shop doing?
This place is buzzing. It's just a shame Io couldn't make it.
Oh.
Poor guy got a stomachache yesterday. I wanted to go trampolining together.
I love that she invited him. That is so funny, especially with that one being so short. Because I was thinking that encounter with Kachina at Mualani's shop seemed suspiciously long. But it was voiced. I was like, oh god, is this like another quest? Nope. I have done so few, what are they called? Anecdotes. That I forgot how they looked on the map. I think they're down there. Oh, let's give it a try. Perhaps. Oh, I see them. Hey guys, how's Kachina? Minding Mualani's shop.
This challenge looks like it'd suit you right to the ground, Kanich. Wanna try it together?
Right to the ground. Does that mean you'll think he'll die doing it?
I know full well that you're planning to kick me in the back the moment I jump.
Oh, you're planning to make sure he dies.
I bet you're also thinking about pulling out a plank or two. So I end up plummeting to my early demise? Hmm?
Right to the ground? I'll take that as a yes.
You already tried that over at the Scions of the Canopy, remember? You should know better than to think I'd fall for that one twice.
Ooh, that kind of sounds like it might have worked at the Science of the Canopy. I'm guessing he started to fall, but then caught himself.
Curse you and your stupid vigilance! Who else acts like that on vacation? Absolutely insufferable.
He has to act like this because you keep doing this. Anyways, we're still on for dinner, right? I think Paimon was really looking forward to it. Okay, next one. We're jumping around again. We're going back over here. Yes. There she is! The Archon is here.
Up for a drink?
I really didn't expect you to be all the way here. Wow! Look at this! You all to be here.
A little over the top, huh? But hey, telling you in advance would have ruined the surprise.
Mualani let something slip. We did know something was happening, but I thought it would just be like... Shilonin, definitely Mualana, and Chaska were in on it.
Judging from
Everyone.
the photos, it looks like everyone's really excited about this vacation.
Looks like everybody had fun.
Up for a drink?
Any plans after this?
It might be quite a short vacation for me, but still, I'd like to take this chance to unwind.
Of course, you deserve it.
So, what's the most challenging attraction at the resort? Any recommendations?
Ooh, the most challenging. I'm sure that there was at least one that I didn't get on the first try. Just try them all. See which one you find the most challenging. Different things are challenging for different people, you know?
For a drink?
About the breeze.
Oh, onto the weather now, are we?
You know what I mean.
There's been a cool, pleasant breeze blowing through the resort lately. Quite uncommon around these parts, I'd say.
I'd say.
It would be great if this particular breeze could stick around in Natlan for a few more days.
Oh yeah? You want to talk with him more? No?
Up for a drink?
I just remember her saying that she wanted to get to know the other Archons, right? During the Archon quest, I think she mentioned. She wanted to meet them. So I think it would be really nice if they could hang out a bit. I feel like they would get along fantastic, actually. Oh my god, Mawika and Venti? Oh yeah. They'd be like on a... they'd be like a house on fire. You know, fire doesn't... Yeah. Doesn't really work because Venti houses... Breeze? Okay. Hope you enjoy your vacation too, Mawika.
Thanks. I hope you and all your friends have a great time too.
Thank you much. What do you suppose Telepathy will have something else to say now that Mawika's here? No. Still, the things that she told us about the Mayor Javari? Oh my god. I feel like they're extremely relevant to what we experienced here, so I'm surprised that they weren't directly addressed more specifically. But I guess it's something that Genshin does do. Not exactly a lot, but a decent amount, which is, you know, lets you experience something and then gives you the information to explain that experience in peripheral sources, you know? So, apparently I ran right past somebody earlier. Theoretically. Maybe this will be... There she is. You are my last friend, Shalon. Oh no, do you have a headache? Did you work too hard to set this all up?
I don't often get to take time off, so I think I'll start by finding a nice spot for a nap.
Go right ahead.
Hold on, something about the dance-off stage looks off. Could it be the bearings? No, wait, it must be the stand.
Oh, maybe she's been worried about it holding together being such a huge construction.
Guess I'll have to go check it out. Whoa, how many times have I told them to actually read the manual when they're operating this thing?
Oops.
But apparently, nobody listens to me. Yay.
We did not read any such manual, and we operated it 3 times. Sorry, Shalonen. I did my best not to kill anybody, and I also did not die, so... Positive success? Yeah? Anyways, okay, I think that's everybody. I just went down the list on the wiki. Let's head on over to our epilogue. Here it is. I'm actually gonna double check. Okay, yeah, looks like we got everybody. So let's go to our resort accommodation and rest. At long last, we can rest. At long last, but its parents can rest too. Time to rest? Bring it on, door. Honestly, that's a gorgeous door.
Morning, traveler. Morning, Paimon. Thought I'd come over and say hi, puffer, floaters, and all.
Is that a puffer floater? Is that what you mean by a puffer floater? I thought that was like your inflatable swimsuit. Didn't you mention an inflatable swimsuit at one point?
Morning, Mualani.
I have so many
How are you
questions.
so full of energy? Weren't you the one partying the hardest last night?
And I swear, it's like you're teleporting around these days.
That was last night. I got a good night's sleep, and now I'm good as new. Here, take this. It's your prize for completing the album. I picked yours up too to save you the trip.
Oh, thank you.
Wow! Thanks, Mualani. That was so nice.
Right, because we got the photos back.
When it comes to helping people, a good guide always thinks one step ahead, right?
Thank you, Milani. What did you get us? Is it the color green?
Oh, and speaking of work, I guess our vacation's almost over, huh? Probably for the best. If I don't head back soon, I'm worried my little doggy won't even remember me.
You have a dog? Since when? Did she mention that before? Probably might have and I forgot, but... You have a dog?
And after talking to the others, it seems like everyone is just about ready to get back. Some are missing their families. Others are going through dandelion wine withdrawal, I guess. Even Chaska seems to be feeling it. Not that she'd ever admit it, but I have noticed her gazing back towards the Flower Feather clan at night.
I completely understand.
But summer's not over yet, so I say, we squeeze a few more unforgettable moments into the time we've got left.
You're a very action-packed vacation kind of gal, aren't you?
Like another group photo.
Oh, I'm down. I'm missing one in my thing, in my journal. Yeah.
Hey, how about taking one right here? After all this time, Paimon's grown kind of attached to this place.
Great idea. Why don't you spruce up this wall, and I'll go gather the others. See you over at the plaza.
See you over at the plaza. I thought we were taking the picture here. Milani, should I stay or should I go? Spruce up the Nana's cake. Oh, that must be my prize. So, spruce up this wall. It's pretty spruced. Any more spruce, it'll become pine. Oh, that's really cute. Alright, according to your companion's ideas. Well, let's go to the plaza. See if we can find our companion. Hi, Bennett. If we spray the top layer with orange, I bet it'd look great. Paimon wants it to be bright yellow. Colors of the Flower Feather Clan, so we gotta get some red in there. Oh, there you are. Thank you. I need your services. Venti! Are you going to be interfering with my very delicate painting here? I don't yet have green. Okay. Orange on the top layer. For Bennett. Giving me lots of navigational points, which is nice. They are giving me yellow. For Paimon. Careful, Paimon. Don't get any in your eyes, okay? And don't breathe any in. I love when it goes right through the characters. I think Chaska wants red. Wait, did I get a yellow area completed pop-up? I don't know if I did. Oh well. I did it with red. Aha! There's a little area I might have missed. Huh. Aha! There it is! I was right, I didn't. Venti, what would you like? I'm guessing Mualani wants blue. Venti? Observe? Observe the Villa Geetsley guests? Guests? Guests have come all the way from Villa Geetsley. So far, they're getting along quite peacefully. Oh. No one's touched the valuable soothing salve. It's a gift for the hero who saved Villa Geetsley. You want to give that to us? Or you're offering it? Light green over here. Well, that Asha's got you covered, kinda. We'll leave them be. Mualani, do you want blue? I'm guessing you want blue. I want to see her say it. A blue hue would be a lucky color for this little cabin. You always choose blue, don't you? As people's lucky colors. Oh!
Wow! That looks amazing!
I'm glad everyone approves. I love all the different colors. Oh, look at the Asha in the graffiti! That is so cool. Is that another Asha? Look at its eyes.
Over here! We're gonna take a picture together!
Here we go, one more time.
Oh, not bad, not bad. You're all looking full of energy this morning. Not a trace of bedhead or dark circles in sight.
We're feeling very refreshed, I guess.
Whoa. You even look out for stuff like that?
She's truly a professional at this point.
Well, what kind of guide would I be
She's got a
if I
crown.
didn't pay attention to the details?
I love it. Queen Mualani.
Yeah, and what kind of bard would I be if I didn't appreciate a good drink?
That was kind of apropos, but sure.
What's that got to do with anything?
Somehow, though, I know exactly what he means.
Friends that talk nonsense together stay together.
Do you really think that? Or are you just playing along to keep Tone Deaf Bard happy too?
Friends do develop their own language.
I see no harm in a bit of nonsense.
Here, put on this Asha headband. It's a souvenir from the rest of us.
Oh, thanks. That's adorable. It matches me quite well, doesn't it?
It really suits you.
Alrighty then.
Photo time?
3, 2, 1.
Beautiful. Paimon! Paimon, are you okay? Paimon?
Paimon?
What is it?
Sorry. All that nonsense has got Paimon's head muddled. Her mind's gone completely blank.
Should I, like, tickle her?
Don't want it all to end, huh?
Oh, is she already feeling nostalgic? Man, that's a beautiful shot of Chaska. Whoa.
Are you worried once you say those words, the vacation will officially be over?
How the... Paimon thought peacemakers couldn't read people's minds.
She's very intuitive. Her emotional intelligence is quite good.
Oh, Paimon.
Don't worry, right after this, we'll go have some fun at a cafe or something. You know, we just need to make plans for the next thing that we'll do, and then it won't feel like it's ending.
Don't worry, Paimon. Summer's sure to come again. Just like you said when you made that wish to the Pyro Archon.
True.
Even though we'll all be going our separate ways, as long as we cherish each other's friendship, I just know that our paths will cross again.
He's saying this so sincere while I'm wearing this headband.
Bennett's becoming quite the talker, huh, Professor Venti?
That's true. I feel a little silly, but I'm very proud of Bennett, as always.
Well, I wouldn't dare take credit for something like that.
Your tone would suggest otherwise. Come on! Paimon was just starting to feel inspired!
We finally get a poem.
Why don't we just give it another try?
Yeah, let's do it all together this time.
Here we go. Okay.
Huh. What should we shout?
Lucky star. That's so cute.
Sounds good!
3, 2, 1.
Lucky Star!
Oh, that's such a cute photo. Jessica taking off her hat. Wait, that's so sweet. And everyone is smiling so happily. I love that
So,
photo.
What are your plans for the future, Bennett?
Yeah, Bennett, what are your plans?
If you're having trouble deciding, you can always park it in the People of the Springs for a bit. Or however long you want, really.
I mean, even if he decides to stay here in Natlan, I do think he should go back to Mondstadt first. Because I don't think he left Mondstadt intending to not return. He at the very least needs some closure, and he will definitely want to talk to his dads. And, you know, pick up his things.
Thanks for the kind offer, Moalani.
But I think he's gonna want to go home.
I actually went to see the Pyro Archon to tell her how grateful I am for everything she's done for me.
That's my boy. He's so brave.
She told me that the domain we entered was an abyssal simulation of the Mare Javari. It was extremely unstable, and now it's completely gone.
Not the Abyss. It's not the Mare Javari. It's a secret third thing. An abyssal simulation of the Mare Javari.
Later, when we got onto talking about my future, she said I was more than welcome to stay here in Natlan, but also that she would respect my decision, whatever it turned out to be.
So, yeah, I've had some thoughts since the last episode, specifically about, like, Bennett's luck. I feel like the explanation we got from Mualani last time, that it was just caused by him not being connected to the ley lines, or it was at least solved by him reconnecting to them, isn't the full story. Because I remember we learned about those, like, the rules, basically, why people never left Natlan. They could, but if you did, you would be in danger. If I remember correctly, the exact things that I want to say it was the chief of the Children of Echoes told us about were, like, memory loss. I remember that one, because that one really surprised me. It makes sense now, though, knowing what we know about the Night Kingdom and the ley lines and memories and all. But also, like, I want to say, was it illness? Fatigue? And eventual just, like, death? So, I mean, maybe that part might have been implied. That doesn't sound like what's befallen Bennett. You know, he hasn't had memory loss or any of those other symptoms that they mentioned. His bad luck is very opportunistic and very creative, you could even say. So, I feel like him returning to Natlan makes perfect sense for why his bad luck went away, because now he's in range of the Wyob again, so they are actively protecting him. I remember, yeah, when we first learned about why people don't leave Natlan, I was like, that kind of implies that the people of Natlan, their natural state is basically memory loss and illness and fatigue and weakness, and then the Wyob are fending that off. In Bennett's case, his natural state is the bad luck, and then the Wyob are just fending that off. So that first half, the thing about the natural state of the Natlan people, that doesn't really make sense to me still. But I do understand the connection between the people of Natlan and the Wyob, which explains why that Wyob was able to intervene with, or the Wyob were able to intervene with Bennett's luck. I think Bennett's luck, I still really feel like it probably stems from his constellation being in that space, you know? But even if that's the cause, the Wyob are still able to influence the outcome, which is namely protecting him. Wow, I've just noticed that Venti's hands are floating.
And after thinking it over, long and hard, I've decided to return to Mondstadt.
Now the question is, will his bad luck continue? Or will he be granted the protection of the Wyob like other Natlanese? Or maybe he will, but with like a time limit. He has to return every 6 months or something. I don't know.
You miss your dads, don't you?
That's definitely part of it. I promised to tell them everything that happened on this adventure. And I can't go back on my word.
Oh my gosh. You're such a good kid, Bennett.
But also,
But also?
when I said goodbye to my mom and dad, I promised them I'd become the most legendary adventurer in all of Tevat someday.
Look at his eyes shining.
And no
He looks so
adventurer should stay in one
proud.
place for too long.
He looks so proud.
Bennett.
What if your luck starts going downhill again the moment you leave Natlan?
It's fine.
He's survived it this long, hasn't he?
The warmth and kindness I've experienced on this adventure is enough to get me through all the challenges that lie ahead. As I attempt to shape my own fate, I want to take that same kindness and pass it forward. That's something I've always believed in.
Why is he the best person? You're just the best, Bennett.
Hear, hear! To our leader!
Indeed.
To our leader, Bennett. Cheers!
And that's the end? Nope, just floating bubbles.
This is gonna be another all-nighter, isn't it?
The fun never stops. Who's up to perform next?
Perform? What are we performing? We're not near the stage anymore.
Bennett's almost fallen asleep several times now.
He's nodding off.
No. I can still keep going.
Let him rest.
Go get some rest now, guys. And seeing as you've still got the energy, I'll leave the cleanup to you, Mualani.
An excellent point, Shaska. We can't forget about that.
Why me? Traveler, perhaps you could join me for a walk?
Oh, absolutely. Let's go.
I know a great spot.
I'm suddenly wide awake. Those innocent eyes. I'm not sure. That's really fun. Alright, first things first. The viewpoint symbol is so fascinating. Why does it look like that? Summer Bay by the sea. Looks beautiful. Go to the place Venti mentioned. Hello, Aphid! Oh, should I open this? Oh god, I'm drunk. Sorry, Venti. Examine the Joy Pop bottle. A Joy Pop bottle from Tete Isle is patiently awaiting the evening's festivities. Alpha mead can be brewed in a variety of flavors. The glass shared with friends is the one that you never forget. Here are those who share the memory. Anyways, are we sober? Great. Let's go talk to Venti. He's over there. A curtain call. Oh. Venti. He's over there. Hey, it's a sparkle. Poinsettia and a carrot. Man, if that had been an apple, it would have been perfect. Venti loves apples. Oh, he's turned into a beacon of light.
You might be tone deaf, but you sure know how to sniff out a good view.
It would be perfect if the sun rose. Oh, I should have changed the time. I'm just used to them setting specific times for the dialogue scenes, you know?
Glad you like it. Some stories aren't meant for the birds.
Nope.
Only for the stars high in the sky.
Time for a bedtime story?
More like a story that begins with time itself.
What? Are you actually unprompted giving me answers regarding anything to do with time? Venti, I do adore you. Tell me everything.
Long, long ago, time began to write the story of this world.
Yeah?
To her, all living beings were equal,
Wow.
both in their value and in significance.
That's pretty huge. Okay, cool.
Like an ancient scroll, she engraved upon her memory all people, all events, all encounters, and all farewells.
So time, it kind of feels like he's implying that time exists as a linear thing because it's recorded in her memory. That kind of puts her in a very, witness position, doesn't it? If her job is to cause time to exist by engraving events upon her memory, like, I don't know, maybe I'm reading too much into this. But that's fascinating. 2 for 2. Fascinating sentences.
Back then, as an animal spirit,
Aw.
I had a chance encounter with time at the Thousand Winds Temple.
Oh my god. Backstory? Venti backstory? Oh my god.
Hearing my wishes, she entrusted me with fragments of her power and authority.
I love this so much. It's like everything we've ever suspected, but confirmed by Venti himself. Seeds brought by the wind and cultivated by time.
Sounds like you've heard the story of time in the wind before.
I might, like, this might have to be the thumbnail. I'm just so excited about this whole conversation. Well, we got that really sweet photo earlier. We'll see.
Charming, isn't it?
Indeed.
Through the memories engraved in rituals, poems, ruins, and ancient texts, the same beings she considered so insignificant have met her, time and time again.
Wait a second. Did I misread that earlier? Oh, I see. All living beings were equal, both in their value and in significance. Fascinating. Through the memories engraved in rituals, poems, ruins, and ancient texts, the same beings she considered so insignificant have met her. If that's literal, that's very cool. If that's poetic, that's beautiful.
So, this is the story you wanted to share?
Let him speak! Let him cook!
More like the prologue.
Yeah, it really feels like he's leading up to something. Dropping hints, cultivating the story.
The corruption of the Mare Javari is tied to time itself. To put it another way, it is a calamity present in every moment that will ever be.
Oh my god. Okay. So that explains why in that space well, no, that space, supposedly was an abyssal imitation. So that wasn't even the real Mare Javari. Because my question was, like, is the calamity still going in here? Time dilation? No, that was an imitation, so they could imitate calamitous weather if they wanted. But you're saying that even in the real one that still exists, in every moment that it exists, it is a calamity. That is wow. That's so freaking cool. The corruption of the Mare Javari is tied to time itself? What?
Unlike time herself, I have always cherished many wishes in my heart.
Okay. That's what I guess that's what he sees as one of the greatest differences between him and Istaroth is, you know, obviously, presumably, different people, different scales of power, so on and so forth. But he's more connected to the emotions, perhaps, and wishes, yeah, of the people in this world, I presume. I don't know if these wishes are of the people or for the people. But I guess he looks concerned, almost. You know, he looks serious. This is... Venti, I love you so much. He's basically admitting right here that he's willing to potentially... I don't know if work against her is the right thing to say here. Work around here. Do what he can under her control. Because, you know, she's the ruler of time. To try to help people, even if she's, you know, ambivalent to them.
500 years ago, to prevent the corruption of the Mare Javari from spreading beyond Tenochtitlán.
Are you going to tell me what happened? Did you? What did you do?
I blew it off the timeline, turning it into the Windless Land.
Venti! What? That's the coolest thing! What? I love Venti so much. Oh my goodness. This is feeding my Mondstadt heart so much. I blew it off the timeline, turning it into the Windless Land. That is such a cool look at the intersection between wind and Animo and time. He blew it off the timeline, turning it into the Windless Land, not because people who die there are trapped there forever, though probably they are, to be honest, but because no time passes there. It's windless. It's not within the winds of time. So that's the truth behind the Mare Javari's disappearance? Then what about the little appearances of it, though? Have those all been abyssal impressions?
Oops. Seems like I may have confused you.
Oh, what do you mean?
If you're asking about how the Mare Javari disappeared from Tenochtitlán 2 or 3 decades ago,
oh,
there may be someone else better suited to tell that story.
Oh yeah, because it seems to have finally disappeared for good. Who would that be? Malwika? Do you suppose because she 500 years ago entered the Sacred Flame and then she popped back out of it. Do you really think she popped back out 2 or 3 decades ago? Who could have been around?
The Mare Javari has been the bearer of too many stories that weren't meant to be its own.
Fascinating.
I merely played a part in one of its chapters.
Look at that background. Also, look at that foreground. Why are we looking so intensely at this little guy? That's supposed to be a hint as to who you're talking about? But let's see. The bearer of too many stories that weren't meant to be its own? It almost seems like I could see this in two different ways. One being actually empathy for the land itself. You know, it was corrupted. It was corrupted so thoroughly that it spread through time. Coolest thing I've ever heard. And that wasn't supposed to be its fate, maybe? Too many stories that weren't meant to be its own? Alternatively, or additionally, he's talking about all the people that have suffered because of the marriage of Ari?
And the choice I made 500 years ago came with a price.
Did he pay it? Did you pay it? I bet he paid it. Because immediately I'm thinking, he went to sleep for 500 years. And also 500 years ago, you had the Calamity, you had Conria, you had German, and this happened 500 years ago. Did it just... Is that why you slept for so long?
Some souls were unable to return to Mondstadt as a result, while others stayed to settle in this land, merging with the Monitu to become the Asha we see today.
Okay, so yeah, he may or may not have slept all that time because of his efforts 500 years ago, but the price he was specifically talking about are the people who were stuck here. Yeah, okay, windless land, double meaning actually. Indeed. Not only is it gone from time, but the people who died there are stuck there. Or they were.
So the reason you're here in Tenochtitlan is because...
Ooh. Do you think he was maybe giving them the chance to go to rest?
Correct. I'm here to collaborate with the current Pyro Archon, Mawika.
Oh my god, you totally planned this ahead. You mean when we lit up that candle?
Correct again. The flame was our signal.
That's how he communicated with her.
Only by having
That's how we
Mawika
communicated with
open
her.
a rift between that space and the true Mare Javari could I sneak in and bring back all the souls who wish to return.
Okay, so it seems like... The little Mare Javaris that have been opening, the little parts of Mare Javari that have been opening, might have been real Mare Javaris. And Mawika put a stop to that 20 years ago or so. So I guess she was around. Wow. And she was able to open it again deliberately, and he got them all? Man, he was multitasking in that scene. Helping Bennett, protecting us, and getting the souls?
As for my little trick of bringing back memories as well, it's not the first time I've pulled that off.
Remember Fest, right? The winds of the past and the memories. Yeah, we've seen that before. Wow, you put a lot of effort into this, Venti. Thank you.
Mawika also mentioned that you were planning to introduce us. Looks like I beat you to it, huh?
Indeed.
I was glad to discover that she shares my love for fine wine and freedom. We got along great.
I knew you would. Really outdid yourself this time. Pulling off something that big. Really outdid yourself this time. I'm gonna go with that one because it's a pun.
Well, it really took it out of me for a few days. In fact, I still feel pretty dead on my feet, even now.
Oh no. Go to sleep. Hopefully not for 500 years this time.
Oh, really?
He blew the island off the timeline? Sorry, I'm still not over that. Venti!
But, thinking of all the Aether mead and dandelion wine still left to drink, I suppose I can hang in there a little longer.
Also, this background has just been gorgeous this entire time.
You don't look that tired to Paimon. So, don't think you can just pull out that little excuse and we'll suddenly foot all your bills.
Look at their expressions.
Oh, how you wound me, Paimon.
It's beautiful up here. Yeah, he does have an eye for a good view, doesn't he? Well, naturally he would. He probably sees it all, or saw it all, flying above. Venti. Or no, other way around. Venti.
You'll hook me up with some good liquor, won't you, traveler?
I'm curious. What do you wish for now? Oh, we got him back in serious mode.
I suppose... to protect Mondstadt. And that everyone who wishes to stay there has the freedom to choose their own path.
Of course. Of course. Look at that. Ah! That's the wrong button. Look at that. Beautiful. What is that island in the distance? What is that? Oh. That's the end. Is that the end? The end? I'm guessing so. Wow. Is it was that 2,000? Wait, 22,500 Mora? Because this was the 2025 summer event. Wow! What is that island, by the way? Is that the one that, Ochkan made? This? Oh, it's this, maybe? Or even... No? No? Okay. Not important. Wow. That's a Skyfire circlet, so that's probably the little island. Okay. That is beautiful. This place is so lovely. Venti! I did not know he was working so hard. My god. I'm such a Venti fan. He's so fantastic. He's such a good Archon for Mondstadt. Look at this view. This place is gosh darn gorgeous. Oh, I love how there was nobody here when we came up. We could have a private conversation. This is beautiful. Okay, well, that answers a couple questions, basically. What happened to the Marriage of Ari originally? What happened to the little Mare Euthymia or so that they're called? And Venti got all of those souls? Okay, so yeah, he basically... Wow, didn't even realize it, but he just confirmed flat out that he can, you know, collect the souls of the dead. And it seems like, presumably, you know, usher them on to rest where they wish to rest. You know, the wind is everywhere. Look, it's windy up here. So he's probably going to bring them back to Mondstadt. Collaboration between Malwika and Venti was cool. Anything else? He blew it out of the timeline? Venti! That's the coolest thing I've heard. I freaking love time travel and time-related powers. You know, remember when Venti said that he was the weakest Archon among the 7? So was that a lie? Which seems likely. He definitely is the type to downplay his ability. Or do you think that the rest of the 7 are even more powerful than that? I somehow have doubts. Not gonna lie. He has some of the power and authority of a shade. I mean, it took 7 of us to bear using some of the power / authority of Renova during this own Archon quest, and that was including an Archon. So, if he can just do this by himself, yeah, Venti, you little liar. I love you so much. Okay, well, as mentioned earlier, this episode is probably going to be recorded in 2 parts, and yes, indeed, I'm calling it right now. It's being recorded in 2 parts. So, I'm going to figure out what to do with the second half of this episode. Maybe we'll do some more wrap-up on this island if there was something I missed. Maybe we'll read something. Nah, I don't know. We've got to finish this place and we've got to prepare for Nodcry, so there's a lot to do. And I'll see you in about 5 seconds to do something along those lines. Bye for now. Hello everybody and welcome back to Natlan. Wait, no, that's not right. Hi everybody, I'm back. We are here to continue the rest of this episode and there's a few things I want to do. So, I'm seeing a challenge over there. Whilst we chat, let's go check out that challenge, though you can probably guess why we're in this immediate area. Basically, fun fact, since the last bit that I've recorded and now, so in between those 2 moments in time, I finally edited the... What is this place called? What is that thing called? The Iktomi Spirit Seeking event. I finally edited that, which means I got to watch it a second time. And I had recorded that quite a while, probably several weeks before I made it over here for this. That is to say, the Summer Island. And I don't know why, I latched on to the Marriage of Ari map, and I forgot everything else that happened in that event, somehow. I think it was just the sheer excitement of being here on this island. Everything else was just like, I don't know. Where am I going? Oh, wow, look at that helpful arrow. Everything else was just, I have no worries, I have no cares, anything can happen, and that's fine by me. And by which I mean, I remember now, while watching that event, I was super excited for Enjo to show up on the island. And And he very much has not done so. So, I feel like there's gotta be something... Wait, where am I going? Oh god. Oh, they're there. There's got to be something more to do on this island. At the very least, I expect some closure. On the whole Enjo thing. So...
Is this an answer from this world?
I'm hoping that what I have found... This is the last world quest I've found. Now, I haven't scoured the whole thing, but I've just been kind of wandering around the teleporters. And this teleporter is got a little guy. It's got a little guy with the blue exclamation point. So that is what we are doing today. We're going to talk to this person here and simply hope that Enjo is about, I suppose. My other concern is that maybe his storyline, whatever it was, wasn't resolved on the island, but rather in a limited time event or in like something they posted on social media? I don't know. It just seems unlikely that this, the very last thing we do, that we happen to stumble upon last, would be the thing that has Enjo, if you know what I mean. Ah! Hey, there's a PP man! Wow, his clothes really stick out. Want to go over and take a look? Yes, he does kind of concern me because he looks very similar to that, local legend / world boss that we found the other time. Thing. Oh, I can't sit on it. Darn. I was going to invite them to come join us. Anyhow, let's get into it. Hello. Oh, there we go. Hello. The crisis emerges, yet the tribal leaders bicker endlessly. Storyteller, it seems like? Hi there. What are you doing here? Let Tenno Yoitsun? Wait. Tenoi Oyoitsun? Bring his talking stick over, hey, and let it mediate the discussion. Hey, that I recognize. Talking stick. Wait, Tenno who? Tenoi Yoitsun belongs no longer to any tribe, yet his fury still remains unquenched. Wait, who was it that led the talking stick group? Was that Tenoch? Wasn't he exiled from the tribe? So maybe that's his ancient name or something? When he set foot on the path of fate, the first to come forward and receive him was the great runner Wanjiru. I'm trying to recall if we know Tenoch's ancient name. Wasn't Tenoch's ancient name, Umija? Passed on to Mulan? Wait. My notes were kind of buried, so I had to unbury them. Okay, it looks like... Okay, Mulan's name is Umoja, which is Unity, but that's Tupac's, not Tenoch's. Okay, proceed.
Wanjiru? What are you talking about?
A sound of shock. Wanjiru! This was a moment that left no trace in the annals of history. At the very instant those two met, Wanjiru bolted without so much as a backward glance, as if startled by some unseen force. Look at the paint on the ground. Is this guy... My first thought was maybe he's practicing the story that it's his job to tell. My second thought is maybe he's trapped in this memory. And my third thought is, hey, that's paint on the ground, very shimmery paint. It's probably, Asha paint. He might literally be enveloped in a memory right now.
What's going on? Who's he talking to?
Tenoyotsun's suspicion surged as he glanced around, and he spotted a snaggle-toothed child lurking by the side of the road. The child had been the one to scare off poor Wanjiru.
A snaggle-toothed child? Hey, Paimon will have you know, her teeth are in perfect condition.
Look at her baring her teeth at him. Her flesh-colored teeth. That's terrifying. The insolent child provoked Wanjiru, and even went so far as to bare her teeth. An act of utmost sacrilege. Tenoyoitsun was filled with rage.
Oh, Paimon, sorry she disturbed you. Please don't be filled with rage.
With but a single word, the valorous veteran frightened the churlish child nearly to tears. Yet every warrior knows this truth. To forgive the enemy with flowers is to loose an arrow into one's own heart. And so the last survivor of Tenochtitlan raised his club, brandished it at the rocks and the prickly pears, and declared, "Let my stick talk. Oh, let my stick talk bloody sense into this brat. Poor Wanjiru. Looks like you're all talk and no stick. There will be no felling of any Paimons unless you can get past me. Can you please calm down and we'll be on our way? Don't you dare touch Paimon. Be warned. Ah, a golden-haired child appeared. The Noyotsin would teach her the might of the heavens and the earth. Are we fighting? Oh my god, we're fighting. Electric charge and lunar charge reactions accumulate paralysis points and can temporarily... Oh my god. I thought I found this boss last time.
Get to work!
What are you doing over here? Get out of there. Oh my god, right through my shield. He's quite strong, isn't he? Uh-oh. I should not have approached at that moment. Oh, he doesn't have that much HP, though. Oh, man, I love the Natlan Electro. Like, the gold in it. Oh. She killed the cutscene. Or she killed the whole battle into a cutscene. Impressive. Oh, entertainment supervisor. Poochly. Pookly? Hey, stop fighting. Who are you? I'm terribly sorry. I'm Poochly, the entertainment supervisor at the resort. But that can wait. No one's hurt, are they? I'm hurt. He's hurt. And quite right, too. He deserves it for attacking us out of nowhere like that. Ugh. Teino... Is it Teino Yoitsin or like Tenoi Olotsin? Was wounded in both body and heart. The joyous battle had been halted, leaving him unfulfilled. Is that child in there? I'm fully joking, but imagine if that was child in there. Like a brief storm, a faint thunderclap, half a hiss of flames, a thin pall of smoke. The last survivor of Tenochtitlan swung his stone club with fury, rending heaven and shattering earth, the volcano in his heart about to erupt. Did he hit himself in the head with his own club or something? If anyone's going to erupt here, it should be us. It's a very long story. I need to take him back to his hut to rest. I'll explain everything later. The hut's not far from here. We can meet back up there. So what do you think? I wonder if, the last survivor of Tenochtitlan... Well, Tenochtitlan was the tribe that was here, right? That's the original name of this place. So I wonder if... I still feel like he's apparently an employee here. And I feel like the stories are a part of that, so... Part of me wonders if this is actually like an automaton whose job is to tell these stories... We can stay there, actually. His job is to tell these stories, and... like, he's been damaged a little bit. He needs some repairs, and so he's kind of stuck in story mode. On the other hand, that wouldn't explain why he's attacked us. So maybe he is, like, I don't know. He is a survivor of Tenochtitlan. He believes himself to be a survivor of Tenochtitlan. The paint on the ground is really quite suspicious. You know what? Let's go see. When we first saw him, where was he? It was, like, over here-ish. Oh, he was right here. Ha ha ha. Yeah, the paint that was on the ground is gone. So that's not world. That's, like, from that conversation we were having with him. Pretty sure it spawned in for that, and it disappeared too. So, wait. I don't have a quest. They went to his hut, supposedly, so... Oh, there we go. Yay. Over there somewhere. We could just start tracking down the hut, but it might take us a while. Luckily, we have quest guidance. Huzzah. But yeah, so could be a pre-programmed automaton. Could be a person overwhelmed with memory. But then why? Ooh, okay, here's an idea. This is complete conjecture, just based off my hopes that Enjo is here. But imagine if this is an employee of the resort whose job it is to tell the stories of Tenochtitlan. Oh, wait, is that what it's called? Tenochtitlan? I never realized that. And Enjo finds him and is very interested in these stories. And this employee expresses something along the lines of, yeah, I wish I could remember them better, or yeah, so much of the stories have been lost. I wish we knew more details. And Enjo says, hey, why not try to get some of the story from the memories of the Asha on the island or something. How Enjo knows that Asha paint holds memories, I don't know, but he's a very smart guy and he's a researcher. He could have figured it out just like we did. And so they do something with the paint, and now this guy, the employee that is drowning in these memories. Very similar to what happened in Spirit Seeking, you know? And that could explain how this individual is an employee at the resort, how they know things about Tenochtitlan, and why they attacked us. Hey, photo opportunity? Nope, just a fight. Oh, I'm so tempted, but I won't. Ooh. Wait, what's going on here, though? Are you guys just hanging out? I've never been down here before, have I? This is nice. This is like the off-the-beaten path that you can get to when, all the other spaces are full. Ooh. Fruit. These guys, again and again. That's another question, because I started talking about these pretty early on, but nothing really came out of it. I was wondering if maybe, just maybe, like, this could be Bennett's dad, and this could be Bennett's mom, and this could be Bennett. But seeing how many of these patterns are in this one area, I wonder if it'll tie in... Look! They're even in the hut! I wonder if we'll finally learn that story. Oh ho 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 ho. I would be quite interested too.
He's gone all quiet. What's up with him?
I'm sorry for the inconvenience, dear guests. His name is Papar, and he's one of our on-site actors.
On-site actors?
They're quite common in theme parks nowadays. Members of staff who roleplay as characters and interact with the visitors. For some reason, it kind of cracks me up that he says this when this is the only theme park in this world that I know of. But there have been temporary ones, right? With the other summer events and whatnot.
Huh. So you're saying this guy was just acting?
Yes, but also no. Please allow me to explain. We've stationed actors around the themed resort to enhance the immersive experience for our guests. These actors are in character as members of the tribe that once lived here. The Tenochtitlan. Yeah, I literally never realized that until just now. Wow, that's cool. There was once a great hero from this tribe, known to all of Natlan, who was named Tenoch. Yeah.
Tenoch! So this was his home? Then, Tenoyolitzin is...
Tenoyolitzin was a respectful title given to Tenoch. It means the honored heart of the Tenochtitlan. The idea was for Papar to perform in encounters with other heroes, and even to allow guests to test their own martial prowess. Lately, though, something's gotten into him. He's been acting erratically, and nobody can get through to him. You've seen it yourselves. It's like he's reciting a script. Exactly. So, even if this has nothing to do with any of my theories earlier, I'm super excited for this world quest already, because we're going to finally learn the history of this island, and the Tenochtitlan people, and Tenoch himself. I'm so down for this. Oh my god.
What script? It's more like he's writing himself into every scene.
In any case, please accept my sincerest apologies for this mess. We'll have to suspend this attraction until the matter is resolved. Please come back with me, dear guests. We'll make sure to properly compensate you for the trouble caused. And what about this Tenoyolitzin fellow?
Yeah, if he runs into some other tourists, they might not get off so easily.
You're right, but please don't worry. I'll make sure to take care of everything. A tragedy most heartbreaking. The lonesome Tenoyolitzin... I really want to know how to say this. Tenoyolitzin. Tenoyolitzin? Tenoyolitzin? That does roll better. Tenoyolitzin. Had yet to fulfill his duty, but now he was beset by baffling cacophonous interlopers. He could no longer bear witness to such a ridiculous sight, so he pushed aside the 3 fools who blocked his way and continued onwards, stone club across his shoulder, to traverse the treacherous unknowns ahead.
You don't even have a stone club! Wait, he's getting away!
Yeah, that's him basically saying I'm going to run away now. Not if I can help it. Poochly takes out a particular blowpipe and takes aim at the fleeing figure. He's gonna knock him out? Thwip? That's a fun sound. His aim is true, and Taino Yolitsin is struck. Thump. The hero sways gently for a moment, and then collapses to the ground. And thus Taino's is defeated.
Wow, a sneak attack!
How'd you get through his costume? You must have incredible aim.
Sorry, Papar,
but it's time for you to take a nap. I promise we'll find a way to get you better.
Have you asked the doctor to check him out? Maybe he's just gone a little... loopy?
I mean, even if it's not Asha memory things, which it totally is because of the paint, but we'll see. It could be heat stroke because of the costume. He needs to drink more water. Of course I looked for him. I've chased him from Easy Breeze Market to Wavy Bay.
He sure seems dangerous. Oh, right. He was blabbering about Wanjiru just now. Do you think this might have something to do with the story of the 6 heroes of Natlan?
Almost certainly. I wonder if there's other actors for the other heroes and we should go check on them too. Seems like that was what Poochly was saying earlier. Surely that was just another memorized line, right?
But he sounded like he was talking to someone.
Wanjiru! This was a moment that left no trace in the annals of history. At the very instant those two met, Wanjiru bolted, right? I guess these little splashes of paint, it looks like he's looking at them. They could be footprints of a fleeing Asha?
Yeah, it's like there was an invisible actor there. Or something. And he said Paimon scared them off.
Invisible? Well, I have heard some rumors about hidden spirits lurking around these parts. Maybe Papar's gotten himself mixed up in something dangerous. I should find a shaman to help.
Isn't that perfect? There should be plenty of tourists from the Masters of the Nightwind at the resort.
As it happens, a young shaman did check into the resort this morning. But it doesn't feel right to bother guests with this sort of thing. In any case, I'll investigate the rumors regarding the hidden spirits first before deciding what to do.
Since you've got no other leads, why not let us help out? You go dig around for those rumors, and we'll help you look for the shaman.
That's much too kind of you. I wouldn't know how to make it up to 2 guests if they were to spend their vacation on something like this. It wouldn't be a very relaxing vacation if we left this problem unresolved.
Exactly. If we wait around, things might get worse. And we've got lots of friends at the resort. It'd be bad if they ran into that Taino Yolitsin guy. So hey, we'd be more than happy to help. Point us in the direction of the shaman, and we'll bring him over in a jiffy.
Okay then. You have my sincerest gratitude. The shaman arrived this morning, and I'm told he's an up-and-coming hotshot in the Masters of the Nightwind. I'm guessing he's probably wandering around the hill in the northernmost part of Wavy Bay.
Then that's where we're headed. We'll be right back.
$10, the shaman is actually Enjo. Enjo/Sanka/ secret third name from the event. Thank you, thank you. How you doing, buddy? He's out cold. It was just a sedative, Papar. You're alright. Don't worry. But yeah, it's like going to, find a doctor. When you need a doctor. And you say, is there a doctor here? And then some kind doctor hopefully says, yes, I am a doctor. It'd be kind of cool if we got Aoife into this. But I suppose he's probably having a relaxing vacation now. I'm just gonna check to see if there's any of that paint there. This is about where we were, yeah? I'll be running up that hill. See if there's any paint splatters left. I'm so proud of this little alpaca specifically. I think it looks fantastic with the orange. Alright, let's see. Nothing. Suspicious. Especially because they showed us that cutscene again. They really wanted us... Oh, way up there. Yeah, sure. They really wanted us to know, ooh, that the paint was there. Wait, you know what that reminds me of? Let's get that chest, and then I should have enough Prima Gems to do another wish, I think. Not even another wish, but another 10 pull. Yay! Ooh, I thought it would be a battle. Looks like it's actually a challenge. Don't mind if I do. Hi, little one. I assume I'll be boring you in but a second. Ooh, whoa. Cool. One of these, please. I presume you would like to be blue? Blue. Blue. Oh, that's pretty neat. This is advanced painting puzzle. Shoot. I was worried I was going to hit one of those blue balloons, but it looks like I can't unpaint or repaint balloons that are already painted. Wow, that was pretty quick. Thank you. I'll keep this close. I hope you guys enjoyed. Okay, okay. While we're here. Oh, there's another chest over there. Well, that's good to know. I almost might mark that, actually. Like here-ish. I'm getting pretty up there in terms of exploration. Okay, let's see. Nope. Wrong one. How do I leave this place? There we go. Oh, we're so close to a 10 pull. Wait, I might have... Do I have anything over here? I do. Let's go ahead and grab that. Just because I want to have 10. And we'll throw that in. Come on. Okay. Getting pretty... Ah, Mika. Getting pretty down to the wire, as what they say. We've got a week left on that. And I have to go through another 50-50. Over here I have 2. Let's see if we get any more stardust or whatever it's called. Purple! It's Kaya! Yeah? Yeah? That's Goro. Hi, Goro. I have never once put you on the field, buddy. I don't even know what he does. Is he an archer? Well, it's nice to see him again. I'm sure one day I'll be very glad to have a high constellation with Goro. Do-do-do. What's that? Oh, I think I've probably done my dailies. Hello, human beings. Have you seen an abyss? What are they called? What is Enjo? Gosh, I always forget. Lecter, right? Hello. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Wait! You're from the event! No way! And he described you as a young, up-and-coming hotshot? Oh my god, I'm so happy for you! How did they say his name? Wasn't it Leela? It looks like Layla, but it's Leela? Hello, you two. Is something the matter? Huh? You're Paimon, travel companion of the great hero Vega! I never thought I'd run into such a celebrity here. Is this what happiness feels like? I bet that dialogue is different if you did the limited event first. Something like, I never thought I'd run into you two again, or something.
Oh, so you know about us? It's kind of embarrassing to hear you talk like that.
Did I give you my autograph? Did I take a photo with you? This is so embarrassing, because in another timeline, we just met as normal people. I guess, did I take a photo with you? Oh, nothing like that. It's just that I've been studying under Master Auroron! That's right! Citalali told him to train him. And he's told me many tales about you two. Ah, pardon my manners. I didn't even introduce myself. I'm Leela, and I'm from the Masters of the Nightwind. Wait, that means this quest is deliberately tied into that event quest. Oh, things are looking good.
Ooh, Auroron! Wait, did you say Master Auroron? When did he become a teacher?
And does Auroron know about this? Well, it's something of a one-sided teaching relationship.
So he doesn't even know he's your teacher? What kind of a student are you then?
I'm a little embarrassed to bring that up. I used to be a spirit duffer, someone with no spiritual sensitivity. I was a disgrace to my tribe, essentially. But I didn't want to give up and accept my fate. I tried to brute force my way through like a fool, and it nearly cost me my soul. But in the end, Master Auroron and the great shaman Citalali saved me. I wonder if he's going to mention whatever the name Enjo was going by again. Because, in a way, my brush with death was a blessing in disguise. After the incident, I became able to sense spirits, and that's when Auroron started teaching me a few spells. From that day onward, I've treated him as my master. Because if you haven't done that event, like my account hasn't, and you haven't watched it, then if he doesn't mention him, you'll have no idea that Enjo was involved in that.
What a story! Well, Paimon's glad everything turned out okay. Since you're friends with Auroron, and we're friends with Auroron, Paimon guesses that makes us friends too.
Master often calls me friend as well, but I won't have it. Master is master. And Master's granny is Master Granny. That's just how things are. As for you, most venerable Vega, I know that you are friends with the great shaman Citlali, which makes you my Master Granny too. How did we end up a granny again? We're friends with Auroron too, you know. Well, I can't be mad. Because if Auroron is our grandson, which he is, and this is Auroron's student, then yes, you are our grand student. So, go ahead. I'm afraid it would be discourteous of me to address you simply as friend.
Sounds to Paimon like you picked up a lot more than just mystic arts from Auroron.
Okay, let's get back to business.
Yeah, we're actually here to ask for your help, Leela.
Hello? Let me go. There we go. Help? From me? Whatever task you entrust to me, I shall fulfill it to the best of my abilities. You explained to Leela what happened earlier. I see. So, you think he's being possessed?
That's right. What's your take on the situation?
The Easy Breeze Holiday Resort is indeed a location with vibrant... Whoa. What? With vibrant spiritual energies. I could sense that as soon as I arrived. So it wouldn't be amiss to assume that some invisible entity could have been involved. Can you take me to that spot with the swing you mentioned earlier? I'd like to confirm a few things.
Sure thing, Leela. We'll show you the way.
This will be fascinating too, because he still hasn't mentioned our mutual friend, besides our other mutual friend. He hasn't mentioned our other mutual friend. And it would be interesting for Leela to meet him again, because he tricked and manipulated him in the past.
This is the spot.
Are the swings sinister? Just as I thought. What is it? What are they plotting? I truly was held back by apical dominance? Apical?
Apica... what now?
It's a botanical phenomenon. The stems of some vegetables grow incredibly quickly and absorb a large amount of nutrients, impeding the growth of lateral buds and leaves. If you want to encourage more foliage, you have to remove the apical bud at the top of the stem. Master Auroron said that I was once held back by my spirit duffer problem. That is, until I found a way to clip it off the top. So you're saying that you've been growing magnificently since we saw you last?
And then?
And then I blossomed into a healthy vegetable with lush and verdant foliage. That does sound exactly like something Auroron would say. He has grown up into a healthy vegetable, hasn't he? I just love their faces. Tevat to Leela, Tevat to Leela, you do remember why we're here, right? Of course! It might sound like I'm going off topic, but I was just trying to say that I've discovered some traces of spiritual energy. They're weak and very, very faint. An ordinary shaman might have walked by without noticing a thing. Oh, look at you! You have so much confidence in yourself now. But I'm no ordinary shaman anymore. Thanks to Master Auroron, I've grown into a plant to be proud of. That you have. That you have.
Leela, can you please drop the vegetable metaphors and focus on the matter at hand? You'll have plenty of time to think about stems and buds after we solve this mystery.
Yes, of course. Just as Master Granny said, the afflicted actor conversed with some kind of presence here. I'm going to use my clairvoyance and try to follow these faint traces of spiritual energy. It might be possible to glimpse the presence's true form. But first, I need to prepare something very important.
What are you doing?
It's a ring of vegetables. Truly an advanced technique. There we go. Carrots. We can eat once we finished our work. Even once we finished, these are not for eating. This is a medium of divination that will help with clairvoyance. In my tribe, everyone has their own unique method of divination. Some use graffiti, others use smoke or water. I use vegetables. As you should, as you should. I'm so proud of our lineage.
Well, that's novel. But does it actually work?
Master once told me, do not underestimate the humble vegetable. It is the eyes and ears of the earth. Born of the soil, gifted with its spirit and blood, it bears the symbols and memories of the land. Every time you eat a vegetable, or you eat vegetables, it's like suckling... What? I understand what you mean, but I don't know. Suddenly I'm a little embarrassed. In any case, every time you eat a vegetable, it's like sharing in the histories and mysteries passed down through generations. That's why we eat vegetables and not grass or leaves. I don't know if that's how... I don't know if that's how it works, buddy.
Paimon's never eating another vegetable as long as she lives. She'd rather eat slimes.
That's a pity, Paimon. You could have a chance to grow your wisdom. Dendro is, after all, the element of wisdom, Paimon. He has a point. You should listen to your... brother? Wait. Your grandnephew. How about that? You should listen to your grandnephew, Paimon.
Please continue with whatever you're doing, Leela. Paimon won't say anything ever again.
Feel free to speak your mind, Master Paimon. Thank you for allowing me to share my knowledge with you both.
Can you please just start already?
Of course! Here, Paimon, and you too, Master Granny. Put your hands on my shoulders. It will help you see.
Is this safe?
I've gleaned from the spiritual traces that the hidden presence is neither powerful nor violent. So yes, I think it's quite safe.
I'm ready.
Alright. Let's get started. Aww. Oh my god, wait, that's so cool! It's just like in the event! Wow. Carrot ring, oh carrot ring. Make visible these unseen things. They do say carrots are good for your eyesight. Show me, where is their grave? Carrot ring, oh carrot ring. Make visible these unseen things. Ho ho ho. Look at the squad. Wait, that was sick. Whoa. That's really an Asha. Hi, little one. Ooh. That's Masters of the Night Wind, too. There he is! There he is! There he is! Oh my god, yes! Oh no, what happened? How did things turn out this way? Oh man, my head hurts.
Are you okay, Leela?
I'm fine, but I'm afraid I've reached my limit. Did you see that? Truly remarkable, I dare say. That was so good, Leela. You did amazing, and you didn't even almost die this time. And also, there he is! I'm so happy right now. All according to Keikaku.
It was like a dream.
What did it all mean? All I know is that the Asha on the swing is probably the spirit you're looking for. Although I'm not sure how it gained the ability to hide itself. Moreover, the spiritual energy traces belong to more than just one Asha, which lines up with what we saw. There must be several of them nearby. Are they the cause of the problem? It's hard to say, but it's more likely that actor started to lose control of himself because he was affected in some way by the Asha's departure.
If we can track down those Asha, we should at least be able to calm him down. So that's how it is. Vegetables aside,
It looks like you've learned some real skills, Leela. I have to work hard not to tarnish Master's good name. What about the ones we saw later on? I, too, am more concerned about what we saw afterwards. The fabric those Asha were gathered around, it looked a lot like the woven scrolls we used in the Masters of the Nightwind. And that mysterious place that appeared later, along with the strange figure standing in the carrot ring, it all felt very familiar somehow. I'm not sure why. Oh, you know what? From doing the main quest here, we know that place that the Asha were in, the mysterious place, that looked a lot like the Marriage of Ari. At least the simulation of it that we experienced, you know? And we do know a certain someone was very interested in the Marriage of Ari, wasn't he?
That's okay. We can think about that stuff later. For now, we have leads that could help that Tano Yolotson guy.
Right, but, Paimon, Master Granny, I think I'll excuse myself from that.
Huh? Why?
The truth is, I feel a little uneasy.
Didn't you just say you've grown into a vegetable Auroron could be proud of?
Indeed. But even the carrots are whispering warnings. When the field is filled with crops, frost will come to claim them. That sounds serious. The great shaman Citlali instructed me to come to Tenochtitlan to relax, but she also told me to let her know if things started to get strange.
Citlali sent you here? Aren't you on vacation?
Whether this is a vacation or not depends entirely on the whims of the aforementioned Frost. Right now, all I want to do is rush back to Master's greenhouse.
Okay, you're starting to make Paimon feel nervous now.
Fear not, Paimon. The tallest vegetables are always the first to fall to frost. You should be safe for a while. He says this looking right at us. Oh no. That is true though, we will go before the Paimon. Oh, and speaking of vegetables, you can keep these carrots. Now that the divination's over, they've turned into spirit mediums for the Asha. Just sprinkle some of their juice into your eyes, and you'll be able to see the invisible Asha. That should help you track them down. Thanks, Leela. I'm not too enthused by the idea of carrot juice in my eyes, but thanks. I should be the one thanking you. It's an honor to be able to help you out, Master Granny. I'll be going now, so take care, and good luck in your search.
And there he goes. Do you think he was overreacting?
Overreacting or not, let's watch our step. No need to worry. If things go wrong, there are plenty of vegetables taller than us in this garden. No! Let's watch our step.
Okay, let's go back to the hut first and check on our guy. I'm on hopes that what we learned about the Asha will come in handy.
Aha! Yes, indeed. So handy we're practically doctors ourselves now. Return to the hut. Okay. Well, here's a question. Let me just check one thing. Okay, good to go. Very cool. I was just checking to see how long I had left in this video because it's been a while since I recorded the first half of it and I had no memory. But I just checked. Don't die. Good job. Where did he go? What happened? Where is he? Did he escape? Did you transfer him somewhere else? Hey, wait a second. Oh my god, there's a hidden space behind the thing! Oh, this is one of my favorite designs ever.
These rocks look a bit odd. Maybe they're hiding something?
I'm so happy there's a hidden space behind the waterfall.
As there should always be.
I knew it, says Paimon. I worry that we're skipping a part of this quest accidentally. We'll come back, we'll come back. We found a mysterious place. And I don't want to skip this dialogue if we're about to go there anyways. Hey, buddy. Oh, you're here. Hello. The second to come forward and embrace Tenochtitlan was the brave Menelik. He was! That's right. The third was the cunning Sanhaj Kompore. The fourth was the young Burkina. And the fifth was Sunjata. Apar, what do you want to do? You can't go looking for them now. They've been gone for hundreds of years. The sixth to go with Tenno Yolitsin was the nemesis from his youth, the giant Tupac. How am I supposed to explain to your mother how you ended up like this?
Wow, he's awake!
You're back! Don't worry, he's just reciting lines again. The witch doctor's sedatives are very effective. His erratic behavior earlier was probably due to something agitating him.
That's a relief. Anyway, Poochly, we found the shaman, and he told us what to do.
You tell Poochly about what's happened with Layla. It was all because of the Asha. Well, that's a surprise, but knowing that should make things easier.
Easier? How? The resort's huge. How are we supposed to track down a bunch of invisible Asha?
I'll handle that. I'll get my staff to investigate supernatural occurrences around the resort. Things like empty swings moving on their own. That way, we might just find our invisible Asha.
Sounds like a plan.
Given our lack of knowledge on the Asha, this is our only choice right now.
Yeah, those Asha are really strange. They look like Manitou, but their colors are way more vibrant, and they seem to be smarter.
That's one way of looking at it, but it might be more helpful to think of them as having a soul. In Tenochtitlan culture, the word Asha has two meanings, one of which roughly translates to benevolent soul. What does the other one mean? Many believe that Asha are Manitou with a soul, and that's why they're smarter and more approachable.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So what's the other meaning? Paimon bets it's got something to do with the spirit of summertime that embodies this resort.
That's not a bad guess, but the second meaning is actually something closer to ashes.
Ashes?
Yes. Ashes blown over from the Mare Javari. Yes, let's go! So what's interesting about this dialogue is that didn't we kind of learn why the Asha are the way they are in the... I keep trying to say Archon quest, but you know, the main event quest in this area? It's because they were originally Manitou or Manitou-like creatures that merged with souls. So it's exactly what people suspect they are, basically. And the Asha are connected to the Mare Javari. That's not surprising at all because the Mare Javari is basically the cause... Well, not the cause, the Night Kingdom. Okay, never mind, skipping that thought. But... So it seems like Paimon hasn't been through the last part of the event quest yet, which is interesting. Kind of puts this quest into a temporal context that's very specific. But it's nice to learn more details about this information here. But yeah, the idea that their name also means ashes, that makes sense. So, oh, that's the other thing I was trying to remember to say. I'm curious if... You know how we can indwell Saurians, but we can also indwell Asha? It seems like we could indwell Saurians because we were one of the chosen of dragons. And then we can indwell Asha because they're also phlogiston-based. I wonder if really the criteria here is we can indwell beings with souls. Because we can't indwell Manitou, and Manitou are theoretically pretty, composition-wise, similar to the Asha. But we can indwell Saurians and we can indwell Asha. So, does that mean we have some sort of soul borrowing capability? Or like, it's indwelling. Soul indwelling, soul possession ability? That's really interesting. So are the Asha connected to the Mare Javari? You may not know this, but there's a vast tract of land to the west of Tenochtitlan that was once the Mare Javari. It's a place of sorrow born from the abyssal invasion. What do you mean? I thought the Mare Javari was gone. To the west? There's the other island, Tete Isle, but west of even that? Your story isn't matching up with other stories I've heard. Is it gone or is it not gone? Warriors were reduced to dust, their souls imprisoned and bound to the land. Oh, there we go. That is, until the whole Mare Javari mysteriously vanished about 20 years ago. Right, okay. It was around that time that the Asha first appeared. Naturally, people made the connection to the Mare Javari. Fascinating. Okay, so maybe they really were caused more by the Mare Javari than... Because I was thinking that they were caused by the explosion of the miniature Night Kingdom in the Mare Javari 500 years ago. But if they only appeared 20 years ago... fascinating. Here's a really complex idea, but the marriage of Ari, we know now, was blown out of this time stream. Super freaking cool. And we know that souls were trapped there. It would be kind of cool if the Asha being basically modded to with human souls attached or merged in. Do you suppose those souls came from the marriage of Ari, but were only able to become Asha after it disappeared because they're doing a projection? You know how there's that kind of underlying theory that the allegory of the cave is kind of going on in Teyvat a little bit. And a couple episodes ago, we were literally talking about how the marriage of Ari itself is projecting, or was projecting, pieces of itself into Teyvat. It would just be kind of cool if the souls in the marriage of Ari, after it disappeared, gained the ability to project themselves down onto the surface of Teyvat and interact with it, but they were too weak by themselves, so they merged with the Asha in order to have like a physical, visible form. That might imply that these invisible Asha are just very, very weak compared to the others. But there's a lot of issues with that. For instance, if the human souls can do it, then why has nothing else in the marriage of Ari done it? Again, though I guess that does assume that there's other living entities with souls in the marriage of Ari, and maybe there aren't. But I wouldn't be surprised if abyssal entities in the marriage of Ari tried to do a similar thing. And also, that kind of implies that the marriage of Ari, having been removed from this time stream, is now in, like, a place above Teyvat, you know, superimposed, like we were talking about at one time. That the souls can project themselves down. Or maybe they're projecting themselves up. I don't know. I just feel like the idea of removing the marriage of Ari from the time stream implies that there's a little bit more separation between the marriage of Ari and Teyvat, so I don't see how that would be possible. But it's a cool idea.
No wonder they're so willing to approach the people of Natlan. They're all caught up in the legend of the marriage of Ari. Hey, Vega, Paimon just thought of something. When Leela showed us that strange place just now, it looked like the place where we went to search for Bennett before. You don't think...
So you have done the event quest, Paimon. Do you know about the Asha already, or do you not? Anyhow, it's possible. Ah, there I go, getting sidetracked. I'm going to focus on Papar first. Give me a day and I'll round up all the locations where the invisible Asha might show up. What are you going to do about him? I plan to let him stay here for now. He might get unnecessarily stimulated if he leaves this familiar environment. The resort has also designated this as a restricted area, so rest assured that no tourists will accidentally come wandering by.
That's good. Papar attacked us, but we won't hold it against him. We'll find a way to cure him for sure.
And so, Tenno Yolotsin gathered allies from the 6 great tribes. Glittering like the flames of roaring wildfire, they crashed into the mountains of darkness.
Stay strong, Papar. Even in your imaginary quest to be a hero.
Aw, that's sweet. Fascinating. This is also really fascinating back here. Is that a house or is that an arrow? Anyhow, so wait until the following day. Well, we're about at time. I want to check out what's behind this waterfall really quick. Because we found a mysterious chamber. Yay. Wait, this is the place! This is the place where the Asha were, isn't it? I can interact with you, can't I? I don't think I've triggered the conditions I need to do so, though. Well, I presume we'll be down here shortly. Pretty cool. This is, wow, literally the cherry on top. Everything else that I wanted to happen while we were here that hasn't happened yet appears to be happening in this world quest. Incredible. Alright, we're gonna wrap it up here. I presume I spoke to you guys a bit at the beginning or at the end of the first half. So those are all my thoughts on the first half's happenings. Besides the fact that, yeah, I still think Venti is the coolest. I'm really happy for Bennett. And I'm still enjoying my time here on this summer island. It's just so gosh darn pleasant. And on top of that, we're getting more Marriage of Vari lore. We might see our good friend from the Abyss Order again. So on and so forth. This really is the gift that keeps on giving. How wonderful. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. A big thank you to our Patreon supporters, Jay Blakewood, Konosard, Power of Chaos, Mary, Edu, G. Brillia, the Loyal Servant of Her Majesty, Deetsaritsa, Ruru, Axel Iron, Jake Quellen, Lunar, Sonova, Matsen, Martine, Marcus, Sal, Don't Call It, Brian, Warp, and all of our anonymous patrons. Thank you all so much, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye now!